What up, y'all? Welcome to the video, man. I'm back again with another one. And with this video, I want to talk about another thing I done heard in that interview with Terence Crawford with my mixtapes yesterday. So other than everything about him getting shot, I seen a couple people said, man, he been had a documentary on that. You late? Bro, I already seen that shit, bro. I was just saying, period. Him, like, promoting himself. Like, I been seen that shit, nigga. I seen all that shit. So I'm not late, nigga. So look, Terence Crawford ass, man. In this interview, he said that he want to fight Jaron Ennis next. Or, you know, if they come across his table or whatever and everything right, yeah, he'll fight him. And this the thing about that. I don't think that's gonna happen because when you fight Errol Spence, man, like your ass, you ain't gonna be able to. It's not like, cause this what fighters used to. I gotta talk about the gang and shit in this video, so my mind going everywhere. So look, fighters think they are. You hop in the ring, right? 3-4 months, maybe 5 months later, boom, you can hop in another ring. You can hop in another fight with another guy. But this the thing, you can't do that shit when you fight Errol Spence because you be all sore, you know what I'm saying? Your ribs gotta do some healing. I mean, after you break your fucking eye socket, I think that take at least like a year, you know what I'm saying, before you can even, like, you know, you gotta get your vision all the way correct because you might not be able to see out your peripheral vision. Like, shit be fucked up. Like, then you gotta go through surgery. You need new eyeballs. You need your ribs back intact. So I'm thinking, like, that's at least a year and a half, at least. And then, other than that, we gotta talk about your mental too. You need your mental back together after getting smashed like that. You know what I'm saying, in front of everybody. So me doing the math on this shit, right? This what I say in my head. Soon I heard Terence Crawford say that, I said in my head, not gonna happen. Jaron Ennis gonna have to find another route. Cause that's just too perfect. You know what I'm saying? He fight a couple guys right now, boom, boom. Knock them niggas out. Then Errol Spence fuck up Bud, right? Then he just run into Bud, boom. Make a name for himself because it's gonna be easy to beat Bud then because the way Earl finna doing, this nigga finna be missing a whole limb. So you can fuck around and have a good shot at beating him or whatever. So then, boom, that boosts you up into some more stardom. Then you can be like, Errol Spence, what's up? At 154. Nah, bro. It ain't gonna be that smooth, man. You gotta go through a little more adversity than that. I mean, that sounds like a hell of a route, though. But that ain't gonna happen like that, man. After Terence Crawford get out this fight, man, he gonna retire. It is what it is, man. I don't give a fuck. The nigga gonna retire. If you just pay attention to the scene, you know, the same way the red carpet was laid out for him to fight Jeff Horn. You know what I'm saying? The red carpet laid out for him to retire right now. You know, you ask him, what you think you gotta do after this Earl fight? He gonna say, shit, I did everything. Man, that is a retired man talk, man. That's the talk of a nigga who feel like, I done did all this shit. Y'all niggas need to do this shit. That was one of his bargaining tools when he was trying to, you know, as they were trying to get this fight done, like, he need me. I've been up multiple divisions already and did this and this and that. Look what I done. So he know he already at that mark, right? He at that mark where he feel like he didn't did all the shit. Fought all the niggas, undisputed, everything like that. That's why when he was talking about the Jamel thing, that was all cap. Anytime a nigga talking about the fight after the fight, he on some fuck shit because that's why you gotta listen to fighters, you know what I'm saying, when the interviewers interviewing them and they be like, man, what's next? They be like, man, I gotta worry about this nigga. I don't want to talk about that nigga. Like, one fight at a time, because you be worried about the next step. You don't even make it over this step. So That's how I look at it with this Errol Spence fight. So I already knew, that's scary. That's like fear talk. That's that talk when you know you ain't gonna make it, but you just woofing. The sound just so tough, so niggas can just buy into the act. But it just really like it's an act, man. He ain't gonna make it. You gotta be able to see the contract. You gotta be able to see the punches coming. You gotta think about it. Jaron Ennis throwing them bitches fast and hard too. He throwing uppercuts. You know what I'm saying? He switching. The switching shit y'all like. He do that too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to see that shit coming. So any defectives in your vision, you gonna go to sleep. So I don't see that shit happening. That ain't happening, man. Count that shit up out y'all motherfucking books, man. That shit ain't happening. Ain't no Jaron Ennis next, nigga. You gotta be able to walk, talk properly, nigga, and see properly to be able to get in there with a young killer like that. Niggas ain't just trying to, but at the same time, right? If Terence Crawford wasn't fighting Errol Spence, I'd say definitely possible. He'll fight Jaron Ennis next because he preserved his body and he stayed on track and he preserved himself by fighting guys who didn't really bring him in super duper wars. Like, he ain't had no really wars for real, like, because of the guys he fought. He really was, got touched up a couple times by guys which ain't shit, it's boxing, and then got his ass dropped or whatever too. And then next thing you know, he ended up stopping him, so the fight over. But he ain't really getting no wars with like somebody who really like that. So, when this fight happened with Earl, he gonna be caught, by surprise. Because he gonna be like, damn, I ain't never had this before. Nigga pounding on him. You know what I'm saying? Doing them dirty. So yeah, man, that's what I wanted to talk about. Terence Crawford said he gonna fight, he wanna fight Jaron Ennis. The dude brought up Jaron Ennis. He like, yeah, man, I'll fight him. Yeah. He also said he wanna fight Jamel. Not gonna happen because the Errol Spence fight is at least this nigga like 3 fights in one. He like 3, 4 fights, maybe even 5. You know what I'm saying? Fights in one. Look at Mikey. That shit. That's why he was willing to jump in there with Errol Spence, because in his head he like, okay, if I fight Errol Spence right now, I ain't got to fight for it's like 3 more years of my career, so I can just retire. Think about it. That's the type of mental space he was in. He like, man, I ain't got to fight. Because these niggas only fighting once, or twice a year. So about 4, 5 fights, that's about 3 years, bro. So he, in his head, he like, all right, I'm done. Fuck it. And think about it. After Earl fuck up Terence Crawford, you got to do all the healing. His bones got to heal. Back stronger than they was before, because the bones do heal stronger. But he 35 right now. Errol Spence put you out of commission about a couple years. You be about 37, almost 38. then, you know what I'm saying? Then you be like, all right, I'm ready again. Nah, nigga. Jaron Ennis gonna be fucking around like 27, 26 type shit. He gonna hurt you, bro. Like, it's gonna be over. I'm telling you, he gonna put you back out of commission again for good. So I think Bud and them smarter than that. I ain't gonna make that move like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think Bud should keep his eyes on the prize for as long as he even got his eyes. You know what I'm saying? He should just keep them bitches on the prize. Don't worry about what's next. Because you got to see what's coming. And what's coming might stop you from seeing later. So you got to just have your shit together, bro. Because this shit about to get real spooky. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas think this shit some kind of game. They be like, Terence Crawford fans come around, right? I don't never block them niggas. I ain't no blocking ass niggas. That's just like, sound like some shit a bitch would say. Like, you be like, blocked. I ain't doing that fuck ass shit, man. I talk your shit, but Bud fans be like, what you mean he gonna take his eye, bro? Errol Spence eye was the one that was messed up. Nah, bro, you don't understand, bro. I'm talking about this ain't even no joke. This shit for real. That nigga literally gonna bust that nigga eye open, man. That nigga shit gonna be fucked up. Like, for real, for real. But it is what it is, man. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You ain't subscribed already, man. Tell Terence Crawford, forget about Jamel. Forget about Jaron Ennis, like, you know what I'm saying? Forget it. You gotta be able to see them niggas to even think about them, so you don't need to be thinking about them. You know what I'm saying? Eyes on the prize. For as long as you got your eyes. It is what it is, man. I'm out.